right, collectors, so today on the channel we got a bit of a twofer. And the twofer is, we're going to do a quick review of the Stinger, the Cobra Stinger, which is basically a modified vamp. And we're going to look at Gridiron's attachments that go to it. We're going to swing through the Stinger real fast because there's a ton of reviews out there on the Stinger. And, you know, it's about the same thing as everybody else. You know, the vamp was a fantastic vehicle. Hit it out of the ballpark by Hasbro. So we're going to take a look at this one. What do you have on the packaging? Well, packaging's very nice. You know, you got a picture of, you know, the Stinger running and gunning, right? And then you got the Cobra Ferret over here also running and gunning. And, you know, just a nice picture there, you know, kind of firing off some rockets. Looking pretty cool. Number 120 in the line, as it says right there on top. Kind of chopped off the Cobra logo there. We got a cool picture of the Ferret driver on the side there. A very cool picture. And a picture on the back of the Stinger and everything that comes with it. Man, that logo is absolutely awesome. That little black widow that it has on there, that's very cool. So that's what you got on this. You got some, you know, details here on the console that it has inside. You know, the picture of the hood and stuff. It's very nicely detailed. You got a ton of little accessories that come with it, which is very nice as well. So, all right, without any further ado, let's cut into this thing and get it out of the box. All right, so here we are. We've broke it down out of the box. I didn't want to give you guys that's boring to me. Breakdown of how we get it out of the box. Everybody's going to get it out of the box. Here we are with tires. We've got the Night Attack Stinger and probably some of his weapons in there. I'm not sure what's in it. I think this is the missiles. Why are they so heavy? Probably because they're packed in there well. And I'm not quite sure what this is, but we'll get down into all this. So it's exciting. Let's take a gander at it. And I'm pretty sure this just mounts in the back there. All right. So I want to get into this real quick because I'm not 100% sure what this is. Now, those tires in the back, well, you can't keep them because I want to make it like the Gridiron APC that they have. So those tires are going to have to go bye-bye. Oh, you get, well, I guess you get all his weapons here. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, look at the assortment of weapons that the driver has. You get a cool, I don't know. Just get a lot of weapons. I don't know. It looks like an AK style weapon up here at the top. And then some kind of semi-automatic weapon down here at the bottom. A pistol for his holster there. And then one of these will fit in that. Looks like a soldier's weapons, basically. This usually tags into his back. And then you have his headgear right here. So, and 2 magazines there. That's pretty neat. But this is not the attraction. So we'll just put that to the side. Let's go over the figure real quick. Why is his hand trapped in there? Grab his dagger. It's going to be to grab a dagger out of there. All right. So, what do we have here? All right, we have his dagger. We can put his dagger up. Where does it go? Did they leave me a spot for it? Yeah, they did, right here. Put his dagger right in there. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the figure real quick. Yeah. Very cool driver. Looks almost exactly, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but it looks almost, oh, he's got the little logo there. That's pretty neat. Stinger logo, night attack vehicle. Gray outfit there. Nice color. Yeah, looks great. Let's see, does he look up? Looks down. He's got some great movement there. Wait, does he look further down than that? Looks like he does. I think he's got like a joint, an extra joint there. I like it. Just moves great. Now, can you do a T-pose? Ooh, nice. Very nice. Easy T-pose. Got some crunch there because he doesn't have a vest to restrict him too much. He's got a cut down here. Yeah, everything works nice. This is great. Cut, double jointed, a little loose here, a little loose there. double jointed knees, kicks up this far. Ooh, that's a pretty high kick there. I love it. Back, drop down hips, cut at the thigh, double jointed knees, cut at the boot, and a ankle rotation there, this far back, this far up, very nice. Regular G.I. Joe rotation here, I'll cut at the bicep, double jointed pinned elbows, interesting, that's interesting. And yeah, this is a in and out hand, interesting, not a dice roll. All right. This is regular standard G.I. Joe stuff. And if it's a standard Joe that has standard articulation like this, the soldiers are some of the best soldiers out there, or action figures. They're fantastic. So if it's just a regular soldier with a really good, see, this is the only part that bothers me. He's very loose right there. I mean, that's very loose. Over here, not so much, it's good. But for me right here, you can't even, it's very loose. So just for that, I'm gonna deduct some points for that because I don't like that. But for the most part, a standard Joe would get you like a regular, like 4.5. Great figure, you know, great figure. But because of that, that drops it down quite a bit. Because look, 4.3. So looks great, great articulated figure, fantastic. Dig it. I dig it. I really like my Cobra soldiers. So I did a good job there. Oh, you know what? We forgot. He's got his little fire extinguisher right here, so let's pop that out. All right, let's get to assembling this, and for that, I'm just gonna time lapse this, so go. All right, collectors, well, there it is. This is the finalized version of the Stinger. Pop the doors open there. You guys saw me put that deal. It wasn't a big deal. I mean, literally, I used no instructions. I probably got the wheels backwards, but doesn't matter. The wheels are going to pop off anyways. So let's see if he fits right in there. Our driver. Look at that. Get in there, you. Get in there. Get in there, you. Anyways, there he is. So dark in there. How's he gonna see? Can't even really see in there. I hope he sees. Can you move this? Can you pop this off? Yes, look at that. Well, if he needs to, here he goes. Look right up there. It's simple as that, y'all. Now, let's move this. I mean, here's the rockets. You get 4 rockets. They look great. Shooting off a missile. Fantastic. Get the little holdy. Get this little holdy thing. It's not a big deal. I'll just put it back on. That's fine. Whatever. Get that. Get the rockets. Get the missile effects here. Firing it off. Looking cool. Get a couple of these explosion bits. Boom, boom. Taking hits. We've seen these before, I believe, in the Scrap Irons vehicle, I think. I don't know if this one's new. It looks new, but I know I've seen this one before. So I really like this effect, though. This effect's pretty cool, too. So they're all great. So I got more effect pieces. I've got about 6 Scrap Irons from when I was finding them for about $17, $12 each. So, all right, let's get to work on the Gridiron stuff. I'm excited about it. We push him a little bit to the back and move these effect pieces over the side. I think it's a great vehicle. I don't see any problem whatsoever with the Vamp. There's no issues with it. It's exactly what Hasbro promised us. I love the fact that I love the figure. I love the little doors that he's got. I didn't have any problems putting it together. It's a great vehicle. I mean, if you want a more in-depth review, just, go look at the other 1,800 reviews there are of this thing. But this was going to focus mainly on, let's get the Gridiron stuff on it. Well, collectors, on a bit of a sad note, not a sad note, but a different note, I was all set to put together the APC. I only got a part of it. Kind of annoying, but at the same time, I didn't check. I just assumed, and you know when that happens, when you assume that we were going to do, or that the parts for the APC had shipped, but those had not shipped. Instead, a little bit of a change of plans. We're gonna do the RECON vehicle for the Stinger. So, I mean, might as well do that. So let's start out with this thing. Number one, the RECON vehicle, you do not get these. On the RECON pack, you do not get these RECON tires. So just be aware of that. What you do get is like the roof rack with a couple of gas cans. You get the mounting bracket on the back with your different, different mount points here that you can use. So we're going to be using that for sure. You get the door, the kind of, I don't know if I'm going to, we're going to put these doors on there. We're going to use these doors. And then, of course, you get the snorkel, you get the gun up in the front there. And, you get a couple of other accessories for the front as well. And you also get I believe this is goes on the front as well. This is kind of like the step on that side. So, we're gonna check that out as well. So, this kind of mounts over there on the other side. So let's get to it. Let's start opening this up and start putting this thing together. Am I gonna do a time travel on this? I don't know. Let's see how long this takes. Let me start with the tires, right? The tires aren't part of the RECON vehicle pack, but we'll go ahead and start. Let's start stripping this off. So not gonna keep this. I'm gonna have a Stinger that's just mint, right? Just box. It's just gonna be the Stinger. But for this one, we're gonna go ahead and make this one the the RECON vehicle. So number one, the easiest thing to do is pop these tires off, right? We're not keeping these tires, just pop them right off. I'll probably put these in the back over here so that it kind of look back, right? It kind of look neat for like, how can I say, like ambiance, right? For the diorama. And these vehicles, come on, just pop off now. Come on, there you go. So we'll put them over here, kind of like for, I don't know if we're gonna leave them there or not, but it looks cool, right? It's like a chop shop over there. So, all right, we got the tires off. Let's see how easy it is to put these on. Pop these out from Gridiron. These do not, okay. So these are rugged tires. These do not, I don't know which side they go. I would assume they bite in. Let me see. Where they go. I would assume they go, I'm just going to assume they go, I don't know. It doesn't matter. So here's what they look like. And these are not, so these are kind of rubbery. You can see there. These are not rubbery at all. These are hard. So let's go ahead and just put these on and see how easy they fit in there. Let's see. Oh, it's a little tougher, huh? Interesting. All right, so there are the tires. Was it super easy to get on? It wasn't super easy, but it wasn't a lot of fuss either. So there you go, and he does roll. So there you go. All right, what's next? What shall we do next? Well, if we're gonna do I guess the doors are pretty easy to do next. So let's go ahead and get into this. One second. All right, next, as I was saying earlier, I believe this is should I do we'll just go with it. We're just kind of winging it at this point. We're gonna do, I did want the RECON vehicle, don't get me wrong. It's not like I didn't want it, I did. I really had my hopes set on the, let's see if I can pop this off. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I really had my hopes set on the APC, but we are where we are. Let's just get going on this one. And this pops off just like that. Rather easy, very nice. Easy to pop these off. The customization on this is going to be off the charts. I mean, it's going to be the same as the Vamp, right? We've already got half of that stuff. So let's pop this on. I believe, does it go? Yes, but then I guess I got to put that on. All right. It's the roof rack, and this is so much, man, that smell of freshly printed Gridiron newness. All this Gridiron stuff. I know a lot of you are going to be saying, hey man, I'm not doing that. That's okay. This is about options. No one has to do anything to the Stinger they don't want to do. You shouldn't have to do it. But if you want options, if you want your Stinger to do a little something different, to be a different recon vehicle, to have some options to it, you have that capability. You don't have to do any of this. So I get it. I can also add, I went to school. You can also add and do arithmetics and all that other stuff. It's fine if you don't want it. It's not, none of this is necessary. The Stinger looked, like I was stating earlier, the Stinger looks just as good, without all this stuff as it does. Well, I don't know. I kind of wanted the recon vehicle. But the Stinger looks fine as it is. It delivers on what it was supposed to be, as we talked about earlier. It's a great little vehicle. I mean, just like the Vamp. All right, so this, I believe, clicks onto, should we do the doors first or this one first? I'm gonna do the doors first, because that might be a little trickier. In my book, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a minute. I believe previously this went, oh, you know what? Might be easier to do these first. Yeah. Because, we'll see if I was right or not. I don't know. We'll see. It's always a little nerve-wracking. Get that on there. And this fits right in there. Always a little nerve-wracking. Look at that. Simple pimple. Pushing that all the way up to the front, I believe. All right. Recon vehicle. Cobra coming right up. Cobra Commander's going to be so happy with me. Definitely getting that promotion now. Definitely getting that promotion. Clip. See, this has to go in there. And that's what I was talking about. And then this should slide right into there. And there we go. Just like that. All right, let me make sure that it's in there. Yep, it's clipped into the top there. And that's clipped in there. Is this? Yeah, that's clipped in as far as it'll go there. And that's clipped into the top up here. And the door just swings open just like that. That's so cool. I really dig that. All right, let's move it over to the other side. Same thing. Door number 2. Let's get this on there. Let's see. That goes in there. Just like that. Get this little guy out of the way. Now this is the nerve-wracking part. Get it in there. Yep, that's clicked on there. That's clicked on there. That's clicked on there. There we go. I'm all sticky with this stuff. So there we go. Door opens, door closes. Very nice. All right. What do we got left? Next. Side mount or the hood? The hood's got to come off. Come on, you. I already opened you once. There we go. And then if there it goes, pops right off. Literally just popped right off. And the great part about this is everything can be taken back to stock. You don't, Gridiron parts are kind of like bolt on, right? They're not necessarily, you know, don't necessarily damage the vehicle or anything like that. Now, I don't 100% remember how this went, so I might have to, I remember how this went, this little snorkel. And I'm pretty sure this just goes in like this. Wasn't a lot to this one. Just kind of snapped it in, but that's the thing, man. This is always super. Yeah, that went in, just like that. There it goes. This part's in. Now I gotta make sure this part goes in. And just like that, there it is. Oh, look at that. I mean, I guess you could put it, could you put another one of these over there? I don't know. I'm talking to myself now, guys. Well, I'm always talking to myself. It's not like you guys are here, but. So there's that. Let me look how this one goes real quick. This one, it's really nice. It's got a little like dry brush to it to make it look like it's worn. I'm trying to remember how this goes though. Give me 1 second. All right, let's keep going here. What else? Yes, this pops right off. This was pretty easy to pop on and off. Put a little stack of the old parts over there. Let's pass this through here. Pass it through there. And I believe this literally just hooks on in here. I remember having a little bit of trouble with this one previously on the vamp. It was just, I mean, I literally had to do it almost at, I mean, this, once it goes on, it stays on. But getting it on here was a booger. There we go. That's on. Screw that back in. So it'll look great. Like this, like this. There it goes. Just like that. I guess we could, I could put it on here like this, maybe. Will it fit? You could cut these pieces off and put it on here like this. That'd be kind of neat. Anyways, I'm not gonna do that, but you could. My customizer brain went crazy there for a second. I was like, you can do it, do it. All right, what else do we have over here? Okay, this is the side step over here for this one. I'll just, I think it literally just hooks in just like that. It's not really anything fancy. It just kind of, I think it goes in just like, here it goes, just like that. Nothing fancy about that. Put an old, I think you got Ma Deuce over here. Who is this? Man, a lot of you guys love correcting me. Now, come on now. This is a 50 cal. This is a 50 cal. This goes on here. Y'all can't tell me this isn't a 50. This is a 50 cal right there. And you get a backpack with it that you could mount to the side. Just like, I guess you could put it anywhere. You can just mount it like right here if you wanted to. We'll get to that later. We'll hook it all up later. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna look amazing with all this stuff on it. It's gonna look, I mean, you could really make this into a dreadnought type vehicle. Let's see, where is the feed for this? In there? Hold on. We're talking about the feed. Man, don't get me to lying. Hold on. Which way did they put it in? Let's Just trying to figure out. That feels better. Let's see. It'd just be awkward though, wouldn't it? All right, so, I mean, in the pictures for Gridiron, there's two ways. You can have it connected up here like I did earlier, and then they also have it, you know, from the ammo box down here. You mean, it's a toy. Follow your own adventure. Just do your own thing, man, and go with it. I like it. It's very cool. What else? Oh, stop crinkling you. I got all these bags over here crinkling and popping. Sorry if you guys hear that. Oh, what else do we have? What else do we have? Well, we got this and we got this. This is the Snorkeler intake, and this wasn't very hard to put on, I remember. It just clips onto, literally just clips on there, and it sits on that. That's it. That's it for the Snorkeler there. So, or the intake. This is kind of like, no, I don't know. You tell me what it is, because every time I guess, somebody's in the comments going, no, that's not what it is. To me, it looks like a snorkel. It's the Snorkel. That's what I'm going to, it's the Snorkel. We're going to do the whole, we're going to change it all up. We're going to do the whole thing. We also get this. I completely forgot about this part. I mean, you get the gas tanks here, but you also get the side for this apparently. So let's put that on. I don't see any weapon with it though. Like the Vamp, you would have that other. You had like a little weapon with it. I think a little shotgun, which I love. I really like that they included that shotgun. That was cool. But I mean, I guess you could make that other thing work for them. But what's in here? Did they put anything in here? Any surprises? Let's see. No. No surprises for you. All right, let's see. Let's just hook this on. Pretty simple. There it is. Simple pimple. Boom. It's on there. Got a little storage compartment for it there. Close that up. Close that up. Close that up. You got a gun here. You got a gun here. Oh, you got so much. I love this. Now we're going to have to take this off. That was simple. And put this on. How did we do this last time? Did it go on? I mean, it was pretty simple, I remember last time. It just kind of just rolled on there, right? Let me see if I remember. It was just like, I mean, it literally just kind of rolled in there. Wasn't, I mean, that's it. I just literally kind of slid it in and it's on there because, see? I mean, I'm sure it probably, oh, it's because it's gripping it from down here. So it's got a grip down here at the bottom and you just kind of slide it in. You just kind of go kind of like that. And then it's in there. There, it's on. I just thought of some really cool stuff though to do to this. Now we've got the hard points here. We've got some weapons up here at the front. Watch this. I'm gonna, you know what did it come with? Did it come with, no, it didn't come with anything to hard mount up here at the top. So, but I have some items to hard mount up here at the top. Let's, here we go. Let's get cracking on some of this. Hold on. Now, how does this, wait a minute, what's happening here? You guys remember what I told you about modularity? So I'm not going to use this right now. Oh, actually I do need it. I do need to use it. So we'll just attach it back here for now. Wait, back here? Because this is too, yeah, this was for the other one, but we can attach it right there. Now watch. Remember, I had this guy. Thing about modularity is, look at this. For this reason alone, to get some of the Gridiron stuff, it's so easy. It's just so, just pop this off and slide this right in. Oh, see that? Clicked right in. So, guess what? Holy moly. So check this out. You've got a weapon point up here. You've got some camo netting here. You've got a 50 cal there. And then you've got this monstrosity targeting people. And you have the ability to do some air-to-air stuff right here, right? So you are taking some Joes out with this. But wait, that's not all. Remember, I had this one and I had another one too. Hold on a second. See if I can pop this off. There we go. That's easy to pop these off. Oh man, this is so cool. So that was one configuration. That was one weapons platform. But say you've got something a little bit tougher to take care of that day. Well, let's see if we can remedy that. One second. This is going to be great, y'all. Boom. Now you've got some serious, power up here. I could probably, you could add this up to here. I just haven't taken that out. But now you've got these larger rounds going down, going down right. Doo, 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 doo. Oh man, now you guys got me making noises. So you've got this guy here now. You got a different weapons mount there. You got a weapon mount there. But wait, that's not all. Wait, there's more. There is more. This is so exciting. It's got me really, really excited. I hadn't even used this yet. Say, Cobra Commander needs more than just your regular. As a matter of fact, just hold on. I'm just going to stop it because this is going to take a minute to put together. All right, you guys ready for this? Say Cobra Commander is just not satisfied with the Stinger's configuration and how it's tracking Joe fighters, right? The Stinger just isn't able to do the job. It's getting shot out too quick. It's not fast enough to track on. It doesn't have the capabilities that the new RECON vehicle has with the ability to fend off some lighter, infantry units. Well, then you upgrade it. Like that. Look at this monstrosity, man. This is out of control. So anyways, if your Stinger isn't quite up to the challenge, well then heck, give it up over here to the new Stinger, right? The Stinger V2 with the new immediate lock-on, SAM missile sight over here. And it'll take out the Joes. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. You know what? I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get the APC. But actually, after messing around with this, you know what? I'm not that sad about it anymore. This was actually pretty fun. So making sure that, just swapping out this stuff, putting all the configurations. That's why I'm telling you, modularity is key when you're having fun with these components. You got to be able to have some form of modularity to some of these things. And, one day maybe Hasbro will figure that out. You could probably sell a lot more doing this. I don't know. But anyways, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this today. I don't know if it's going to run long or not, but I tried to capture all of what I was doing together so that you could see how hard it was to build and all the modularity that you could do with the RECON vehicle. I thought it was going to be the APC, but I'm glad it ended up being this. The APC is next. I'll have to unbox another Stinger and we'll go from there to do it. This thing looks cool too. So it looks all, it just looks crazy cool. So, everybody has their own opinion and good for y'all. But, and I know some people are going to say, I just buy another Stinger. Yes, it is in your purview and it is in your, whatever you call it. It's your opinion. It's your money. Yes, go buy another Stinger. If you don't want to do none of this, all this stuff that I got going on here, 1,000% optional. None of this is necessary. This toy isn't necessary. But doggone is it fun, right? So, guys, anyways, I'll put that one right here for now. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. I hope you've enjoyed me having some fun up here. This has been nothing but fun doing this, switching this stuff out and putting some, I mean, y'all saw me get giddy about this. I didn't know this was going to work or not, but it sure did work. So I've got 3 configurations for the RECON vehicle that can work. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Let's continue to grow the channel. Let's have some influence over those manufacturers so that they don't have to go bouncing around doing research. Just listen to some of our channels, some of the discussion that's going on YouTube, since we happen to be one of the bigger demographics now. Here you are. You don't have to do research. Just listen to what the community's telling you and then give us that. As housekeeping items, September 28th, we're going to do the drawing for that giveaway. I'll put a link in the description below. What else? I guess that's it, guys. Remember, if you're doing this hobby and you got a smile on your face, you're doing it right. Continue to do it right. Don't let this stuff get on your nerves or annoy you and think you have to have the latest and greatest. Collect what brings a smile to your face. Leave the rest of it behind. And again, we do this just to get away from the daily doldrums of beatdowns that we have every day. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out. Dang, this was fun.